Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bio 112 and 113 for the BiTerm semester. My name is Andrea Sharpenstein, and I will be your instructor for the course. If you are in this instructional video, I will know that you've already clicked on the Student Start Here course information link. This video will just be an easy way for you guys to familiarize yourselves with this course and how to navigate it. If you click on Bio 112, Intro to Bio, you'll come to this page and you'll see that I have broken everything up into weekly assignments essentially. So to know what happens every week without looking at the syllabus, which I expect you to look at the syllabus and the course assignments and due dates, but you can also click on the week's worth of materials and you should stay pretty up to date on everything. Speaking of, first things first, let's open up our instructor information. So this is me. My preferred method of communication is via email. I do my best to respond within 2 business days, but chances are if you ask me a question via email, I will respond to you way faster than that because I refresh my email all day long. Intro video. If you're watching this video, you've obviously clicked on that. So let's go to the course syllabus. Let's talk about the syllabus a little bit. This syllabus is your best friend. It is your guide to what the course expectations are. So if you would just read through this, it should answer any questions you might have. The textbook that's required is Connect Online Access. This has already been deducted from your semester's tuition. And everything is going to be through this class. I'll show you where to get to your online book and all of your smart book assignments. So just read through the course competencies, online workplace ethics agreement. I do not require a proctored exam. Your final will be all essay. And if you go into the final section, you can kind of get more details on that. We scroll down, important dates, Sky CTC's academic calendar. If you click on that, it'll take you to the semester's important dates. But I also have them within the course schedule. So your last day for 100% refund, withdrawal dates, finals week, anything else that you might be looking into. Now do notice the Blackboard time zone. So my course operates underneath the Central Standard Time Zone. But Blackboard is a little bit different. It operates under the Eastern Time Zone. So all due dates listed in Blackboard will show in the Eastern Time Zone. So if you're living in the Eastern Time Zone, that's not really going to be anything for you. But if you're in the Central Time Zone, please note that difference. So the dates that I have listed over here, everything will be due by 10:59 p.m. Central, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So please don't get that confused. Most of our due dates this semester are going to be on Sundays unless I state otherwise. There are a couple college dates. For example, the week before finals week, I can't have anything due on a Sunday. Classwork has to end by Friday. So please, when you're working through assignments this semester, double check the due dates. I will also send weekly emails out, but it's always good to reference the course syllabus and schedule just in case. But it's also underneath your weekly module assignments and it'll be in my weekly emails. Roster verification. Make sure you complete your no-show quiz by this Thursday. I'll show you guys where that is. There's going to be one exam in this course. There are going to be some quizzes all through McGraw-Hill's smart book assignments through Connect. There's going to be one pedigree assignment. We'll discuss those. A couple discussion boards, one at the beginning, one at the end. Now, late work is not accepted. So if we were to have this course in person, I wouldn't go back in time to cover something I've already covered. So that's the biggest reason I don't accept late work. In lab, for example, if we're already in the next week's lab is set up. So you can't go back and do the previous week's lab. So just make sure, you're pacing yourselves, taking every amount of time that you might need to complete things before the due dates. My suggestion would be not to wait till last minute. The beginning of the semester's workload is a little bit more heavy, and then as we go through it, it's going to be a lot lighter. So just the first couple weeks, definitely get a head start, get a running start. There is an extra credit assignment that you can find in our Blackboard page down there at the bottom. And yeah, that's about it. Withdrawal guidelines. There are the withdrawal dates. Notice that if you want to withdraw for any reason, you have until the midpoint of the semester. But after that, you have to have the instructor's approval. So unless there is a serious emergency, withdrawals aren't necessarily approved after the deadline of the midpoint of the semester. So definitely read through the syllabus. This course and lab will operate best underneath Google Chrome. Don't use Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer has trouble loading some of the applications that we use. But that's the course syllabus in a nutshell. There's another spot where you can find weekly due dates and weekly assignments if you read through that. And then our syllabus acknowledgement quiz, this is going to be the no-show quiz, and that is due by Thursday, 10:59 p.m. So if you don't have this submitted by then, you will be dropped as a no-show. That won't show up anywhere. If you withdraw, you get a W. If you get dropped as a no-show, it just looks like you didn't, take the course. So just do notice this. I don't want you to accidentally miss this and get dropped from this class when you fully intended not taking it. All right, so each week you'll have an overview of the chapters that we'll discuss. So the overview will kind of give you a little module overview, competencies, what you'll be required to do. And then you'll have lecture notes over it. So these are YouTube videos that I have recorded to go with this content. Here's the PowerPoint if you want to download it yourself. And then here is a little document, fill in the blank document to kind of, if you're watching these videos, to kind of follow along, take notes over if you choose to do so. Here are some optional supplemental resources that connect what we're talking about to real life. And then we have our chapter book. And this chapter 1, the scientific study of life, for example, this will take you to the McGraw-Hill book. So if we were to click on that, it would take us to the first chapter in the book. There is an option where you can have it read aloud to you, or you can just go through and read the chapter yourself. Everything is very interactive, so anything you click on will take you to more supplemental material. And so this will pop up in your grade book as 0 points. This is actually not graded, but because it is through Connect, it still pops up in the grade book. Now the Smart Book assignments, these are graded. So if you click on these are going to be your homework assignments. Whoops. And this is what you'll see when you click on that. So you can hit the start reading, which will take you back to that book, or you can start the questions. So you start the questions, read through this, got it, read through the questions, you answer, and you rate your confidence answer, high, medium, low. If your confidence is low, just go to the reading assignment and you should be able to find the questions they answer within the reading assignment. So that is basically our class in a nutshell. Due dates are also listed up here within each of the week's modules. There's also going to be extra credit associated with the pedigree assignment. We'll get into that as the semester starts. And then here at the bottom is our extra credit opportunity. All right, so that's about it for our lecture class. If you are taking the lab, just keep listening. It is set up exactly the same as lecture in this frame of reference. Go into the course syllabus. and you scroll all the way down, you'll notice the same Blackboard time zone and our course outline and weekly schedule. In this class, you'll also have 4 quizzes and you will have a final exam. The final exam will be comprehensive and it will be multiple choice through McGraw-Hill's Connect. So this is just a quick run through since we've talked about all of this already in the Bio 112 course. Alrighty, so same thing, syllabus acknowledgement. Make sure you do this by Thursday. Module overview. You have extra supplemental materials here with a web link to OSHA standards, reading for the scientific method. Watch this is going to be supplemental videos to go along with the different labs that you'll be doing. These will help. They're not required, but they will help you. Virtual labs tutorial. This will just get you used to using our virtual labs through Connect. Oh, well, let's see. Let's go to... Sorry about that. Had a little technical error. So our virtual labs tutorial, it'll just kind of give you a idea of how these labs will be performed. So you have your key concepts, your overview before you begin. And you'll have all of your steps listed over here in this right-hand corner. You'll have your notes section, your lab data, labels, methods, general overview. All these labs are going to be broken up into phases, but they should be pretty user-friendly. Make sure you do your step-by-step instructions. If you skip a step, you're probably going to struggle. So if you're ever like, oh my goodness, what happened? I thought I followed everything step by step. You can always reset and restart. If you ever have any questions, you can always feel free to email me, but the virtual labs, they'll be pretty self-explanatory. Just make sure you're not skipping any steps. So then let's go back to Blackboard. So you'll have to do that every week. Whoops. This is supplemental material. Reading for the scientific method. So yeah, every week you'll have different module overviews, supplemental material, and different labs to perform. Late work is also not accepted in lab for the same reasons. So just please make sure you're getting a running start for this semester. Alright, well, I hope that introduction video helped everybody. Please read the syllabus, stay up to date with all of your due dates, all of your tasks, and you should finish this semester splendidly. Have a great day, guys. Good luck this semester. Please email me with any questions.